What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the USC Trojans. Taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Trojans will put total rather to Craig Asante. Did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Wants to adjust the pattern. He'll start this drive firing. Zings it complete to the right. Coming out and attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get much. You can't get physically committed to the attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the tailback. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Texas A&M going up tempo. Running the ball's in the Aggies' DNA. I mean, that dates back to the Junction Boys.
It's the physicality. They find those guys up front that can make holes. And I think that's when you see the great A&M teams really good off.
There he goes.
They want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football.
They get set for the point after. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he finished things off racing 63 yards to the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. And he's not going anywhere. He starts tonight as the home team greets their visitors rather rudely. Let's talk for just a second here about USC. It's been a season to remember so far, fresh off their new top 10 ranking. How far can this team go?
Well, they're starting to get there now, right? And I think once you get some big wins, Jesse, and you start to climb up, you start to feel that and the momentum and the confidence that it builds with your squad, I think we might just be scratching the surface with this group.
Yeah, that's the difference with this team is it feels like...
And they get to the quarterback and knock it down back at the 16.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football. A week ago, He only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
The Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top. Unloads it left. He's got it. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Aggies want to pick up the tempo. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got the first down and more. He's now up to 83 yards rushing in this one and well on its way to a 1,400-yard season.
And that's a nice third down conversion for this offense. And I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together. Get one of those long drives going.
They'll run a toss. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Awesome job up front by this offensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get in the football.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He wants to change this route. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
It'll be 3rd and long. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. He moved it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big Ten action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. Penn State is going to enjoy the trip back to Happy Valley after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there in Beaver Stadium, and suddenly it's quite the resume. Really unexpected outcome in this intriguing Big Ten matchup, and the type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention possession, even a good football team.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw, it's John. Firing to the right, complete. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him the ball.
Looking to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Parrish. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Complete in the middle. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Trojan.
And you gotta love the creativity with the tight ends nowadays. They can do so many different things. He does a good job. He slips behind the defense. Defense doesn't know where he went. And what does he do? He gets in for 6.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he's going to try to return this one. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone and not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They'll give it to the back. He gets it up across the 20 to the 22 before he's pushed out of bounds. He's racked up 92 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Off the play fake. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
The Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Reads it, fires complete. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Tight end now in motion. Red pass, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now puts you in a successful position for third down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys on the field.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the back. He's got his man. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run here. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage and getting running backs in the ground.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to throw, it's Johns. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, fine. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see his extra playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Wide out trying to get it in. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Nice job on the defense, forcing the third and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, play physical. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses, wasted drive, wasted opportunities.
Quarterback may change this route. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. Give him 96 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Still on his feet at the 40. Hits the accelerator to the right. The tag. Touchdown, Aggies. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Hard running there. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
I'd love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Trojans with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator because in the first down you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up the throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Wants to throw. It's Johns. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Well, that's their third sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this is one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are in front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with the rush possession. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They want to run it left here. Breaks into the open.
And after that run, you go right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up. Defense has to be ready.
They'll leave it with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
We'll see if they go back to the run here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving away from pressure. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Falls in the deep ball. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. A&M comes back out with another first down. From the red zone, looking for a man. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but it might be time to at least know where the button is.
You know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team, just like this, when you're playing a better team, you want to come in and you want to hang around, Jesse, and they're doing just that, staying in this game and have a lead.
Yeah, the unranked team, they've been playing with more intensity in this one. I think if you're a leader right now on the ranked squad, you've got to be talking to your guys and waking everybody up. This coaching staff is going to have to make some halftime adjustments, but they're going to have to give an earful to their guys to come out here in the second half and start making some plays.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The offense changing the play. Toss sweep right. And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Thank you.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to get it through the air. Picked off. He managed to
Great D, man. Great D.
But the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And that is such a veteran play by that defender. In cover zero, he knows the quarterback's going to have to get rid of the football quickly, so he's getting ready to jump anything that's going to be underneath. He does just that. Great job with the speed. Nice job.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Finds room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
One of the things I love
Big.
versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well. He can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
Looking to throw, it's Johns. Makes the catch, it's Parrish. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there.
He'll take a shot. He's got his man in the back of the end zone, but he was a little too far out of the back. It's incomplete. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he's got Trill trying to deliver the football. Now they face third down.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You got a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding this quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Once you start to get in towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. You really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
Guys, that field goal could loom hard.
Almost halftime.
Missing an opportunity to get within a touchdown. We're still sitting on a 10-point game. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wide receiver going in motion. They'll start this drive with a pass.
Oh, come on, man.
Turnover can swing.
Come on.
Touchdown,
Hey, man, great D, dog.
Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
And how about that play by this defense? Reading the running back, coming out of the backfield, breaking on the football, making it back, and then walking himself into the end zone for a touchdown.
It's only right.
Not the point through the uprights.
Got to be more careful.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he's going to bring this one out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Release to the back. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Really great job in coverage by the defender on that play, swatting the ball away.
Man, that wasn't pick. Shit. Fumble ass throw. You wide open. Come on, man. I'm selling them now, y'all. I'm selling them now.
Put points on the board right before the half. Trying to get the edge on the right. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Quarterback making adjustments. They'll try to get the edge on the left. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half. He's taking the shot. Pulls it in on the right. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. Going to try to get it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz. He sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive game for this offense.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. They could tie the game here with a field goal, but instead looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Picks up enough to get the 1st and 10 from the 13.
4th and 1, turn around, hand it off to your bell cow running back, and let him go move the sticks. Great job.
The run from the shotgun. Touchdown, Southern Cal! And that will give them the lead. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Lisa, requires a little skill to find that hole, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. It didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he gets house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stops at the 14. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and they're punted away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Using his feet to buy time. He'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the head.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Makes the grab. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, we saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
They'll move the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Texas A&M going quickly. From the shotgun, the inside kid. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
They'll try the run. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Aggies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Might be calling a hot route. 2nd down, he'll throw it.
Stop, bitch.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
The Aggies come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Wide receiver comes in motion. 3rd down play from the gun. And the incomplete.
Come on, man. You miss that.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep this drive alive. Turning it on. All down, but he has enough to run the chains.
Well, there you're seeing the mentality of this head coach in the game, going for it on fourth down. A lot of guys would have tried to kick a field goal, but I think this guy knows, hey, we're not going to win this game putting threes up on the board. We need touchdowns. Nice attitude.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
And the Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Give to the running back. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Smashes it between the uprights. That brings them to within 1.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive. Man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
No chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. A collision. He stops at the 27 after picking up 1.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You've got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Off play action. He's going for the big play. He's got another 25. Touchdown Trojans. Once he got some room, it was over.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, Dave, and hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on the play.
And the return man is stopped. Now they'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interested to see what happens here in the second half.
Yeah, you got to feel for the defense. Now you understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for it.
Pressure coming. Fires to the middle.
Come on, man.
Arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. Got to settle himself down a little bit.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. Might be changing the route. On fourth down, going to the air. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Big, quick tackle made, but he's got plenty on the first down.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
And these linebackers, man, the reason they're winning this football game is they've been swarmed. You watch them, they're downhill, not missing many tackles. They've really dominated the run game, and that's why they're winning this football game.
Scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Motion from the wideout. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Dumps it to the back. This time it's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going if they get it out to the 36.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come.
Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. The toss to the right.
Pick him up, man.
Like a shot and knock him down for a loss of 5. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Now the play fake. Now sliding to his left. Spits it out to the back. Makes the grab on the back. They've got the defense reeling right now in that big play to the 29.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
A&M comes back out with another first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Running back searching for a hole. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Texas A&M going up tempo.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, just positive yards, make the right read the guy, just drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, and go on to the next play.
Motion from the back. To the air on 2nd down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. It's complete to the right. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances, and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
They're testing the right side here, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just know where to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's complete. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. The defense will try to hold up one more time. Under 2 minutes to go. He might want another play. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Awesome execution. Nice job going down the field, scoring the touchdown, but only half of the work was done. Under 2 minutes, got to go for the 2-point conversion here. Pick your play. Let's get ready to work.
They got the touchdown, but still a 2-point conversion short of tying it up late. He's looking to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot.
Oh, come on. Weak bastard. Fuck. Fuck, man.
Now down by 2, inside a minute to go. If they can get this onside kick, maybe they can get into field goal range. Anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Bam, man, good game, man. Fuck.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This is where the pressure can start to build a little bit, trying to hold on to a 2-point lead, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. After giving up a score in that last possession, you just feel the sense of urgency now. It's really, really high, David. This offense, they got to answer.
Yeah, but you got to remember, it's okay for us to press the lead. Now just go execute. Give it to my leaders. Let them know they're good.
To throw, it's John. And they wanted it all
Baby,
on that
yeah.
pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
And it's not a surprise who they're throwing the ball down the field to. I mean, he's already had a great day. They're going to feature him because he makes plays over and over again. And then trying to take another shot down the field. If I'm the defense, man, I'm focusing on that guy. He's made too many big plays tonight.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Fires to the right.
Ah,
And he'll go down,
fuck.
but he has enough for the first down.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. And I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best play.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Touchdown, Trojans! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
We know football gets harder when you start to get the red zone and field trips. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting the long touchdown.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense
That damn
will be
pick
called
six,
on to
man.
protect this
Kill,
lead.
man. Fuck.
They'll corral that squib kick just inside the 15. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. I'm sure these guys on offense dreamed of this situation. Big stage, time winding down, desperately needing a score. Well, now they can make those dreams reality. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. The Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Making side adjustments here. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Got his man quick. Knocked down for the tackle. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Here comes the heat. They got him. It's a sack.